The way that you smell is going to be one of the primary pillars in your overall attraction. So if you smell really, really good, I don't care if this is a romantic interest, this could be a potential business partner, it could be anybody. If you smell really good, you automatically have leverage. Everybody remembers the guy who smells freaking amazing. But on the other side, if you smell bad, you can kill anything. Like if you go on a date and it goes amazingly, but then you stink, this can literally just kill the date. Same thing in business, same thing with friends. If you smell bad, man, like this is gonna kill a part of your life. So today's video, guys, I'm just gonna break down exactly how to smell good step by step. Let's go. Now this is something I was taught growing up, and it pretty much all starts with your home. If your home is tidy, if your home is neat, if your home smells good, you will typically be the type of person who smells good in public. But if your home is a wreck, if you have animals, like if it's just a pigsty, if you've got all these dogs shitting in the corner, you probably are gonna smell terrible. So right off the bat, I'm gonna offend probably half of you guys. If you have pets, you have to make sure that these pets smell better than you do, because if they are stinky, like if you have a dog and he's always smelling like dog, you know, like stinky dog, you will smell like stinky dog. Like no matter how well you clean yourself, no matter how much cologne you use, everyone can smell the guy who smells like wet dog. Everybody. So that, and then you got to make sure, like let's say you don't live on your own yet, you have to make sure your bedroom is literally spotless, like twice a day. You're always cleaning, you're always vacuuming, you're wiping the counters, you're disinfecting everything. Your home has to be very tidy. If it's a mess, you will smell like a mess. Now this extends to your mode of transportation as well. So if you have a car, always make sure it's clean. You cannot be having old fast food bags and just trash, like your protein shake that's been in there for a week just sitting in your car. It's disgusting. Always make sure your car is clean, the outside, the inside, all of it. Because the way that you smell, and not even just your scent, your overall presentation, it extends to your car and it extends to your home. It doesn't matter how nice of a house you have or a car, by the way, guys. It's much more important on how well you take care of these things. One tip for your house to always smell amazing is to get an essential oil diffuser, put in a little bit of lavender, a little bit of rose oil, and then some water, and just have this going all day. Your house will smell like a spa, man. Up next is gonna be the clothing. So obviously, a lot of you guys are out here wearing stinky clothes. You wanna be washing your clothes. Now, here's exactly how I wash my clothes, because I love to take care of everything precisely. So I will wash my clothes once a week, and you always want to do cold wash, and then you want to use an eco organic laundry detergent. So you do this once a week, and it's going to be bonus points if you air dry all of your clothes, because that way they're going to last a lot longer. Now I'm going to give you a little hack not many people actually discuss. Go to your local food store, pick up some organic dryer sheets. Every day before you leave the house, I want you to take one of these dryer sheets and just dab your clothes, because this is going to give them the scent that they just came out of the laundry. Everyone loves the person who smells like clean laundry. So this is a little hack to always smell super clean. It goes without saying that you need to be showering 1 to 2 times per day. And now in the self-improvement community, everyone says, oh, only take cold showers. Cold showers will make you a billionaire. Here's the reality, guys. You actually need hot water on the skin, because this will open up the pores, thus allowing you to actually deeply clean your skin so that you smell good. And I highly suggest, once again, because a lot of this has to do with health, you don't want your skin being irritated and dry. So if you use these chemical body washes, it's gonna leave your skin, it's not very healthy, man. And it's gonna look dry, it's gonna look ashy. So always use an organic bar of soap that's going to be scented with essential oils. Personally, my favorite is lavender or a rose. So you clean yourself with this spotless every day, and then you finish with the cold water. This will get you going, get you ready for the day. This is exactly how James Bond showers as well. Now I'm going to give you a hack that your father will not teach you, and no one really discusses. So when you are in that shower, I want you to have a razor in that shower. Now there's going to be a gap in between your testicles and your bum hole, and I want you to shave this once, maybe twice a week. You want to keep that hair very, very low specifically. Now obviously you want to groom, you want to manscape everywhere else, but that part specifically gets very, very stinky if you do not take care of that hair. While we're on the topic of the bum hole, I currently live in the Eastern Hemisphere, and everyone here, we use the bum guns, bro. The bum guns are amazing after you go number 2, because here's the thing, man. If you go number 2, then you take some dry toilet paper, you rub it around in there, you're gonna have a stinky bum. No one likes the guy who smells like poop. No one likes the guy who smells like doo-doo on a daily basis. So you cannot just take some dry toilet paper and do that. So you either need the gun or you need some baby wipes after you go number 2, or just hop in the shower, 2 seconds, clean your lower half, man. It's easy, but you need moisture, man. You need moisture. A little bit of a trigger warning. You cannot really say these things in 2023, but I will say it anyways. I have never met someone overweight who genuinely smells good. And I'll tell you why. Because when your body has all this crap inside of it, you're overweight, here's what's gonna happen. You're storing all these toxins. You're storing all your McDonald's, your Oreos, in your fat cells. So you are constantly oozing this out of your skin all throughout the day. This is why anyone you see overweight, they usually stink. It sounds so bad. But if you're overweight, man, I'm gonna be honest, you probably do not smell good. You can do everything else in this video, but if you're overweight, you probably will not smell good. So you need to be lean. You need to be taking in healthy foods, getting fresh fruits, having a gallon of natural spring water every single day. If you're a man, you can have half a gallon if you're a woman watching this. Guys, literally, your health, if you're not healthy, you will smell bad. I'm gonna be honest. You're gonna smell like you are unhealthy, because you are what you eat, so you will ooze this unhealthiness out into the world. Now, the moment everybody has been waiting for. So you have your temple, you have everything set up to actually smell nicely. Now it's time for the cologne. So my daily driver is Versace Eros. This is pretty much my daily driver since I was a teenager, man. I've always loved it, but unfortunately where I live at the moment, the Sephora has a very limited selection of colognes. But they always have the Versace Eros, they have Dior Sauvage, like they have the basics. So I cannot really get anything too advanced. But this is my daily driver. I think it's good to have a signature scent as a man. So most women, whenever I come around, they know that I smell like Versace Eros. But this is Monday through Friday, okay? Now you need like a good date, like you need a good weekend scent. So I think a good basic fragrance is good for the weekday. So this is your Versace Eros, your Sauvage, just the basics, and then the weekend, the dates, go for something more advanced. For example, whenever I go out, I will use my Mugler cologne as well. I love this cologne, and so I will use it a lot more rarely. And that cologne specifically has actually been discontinued, and so I can't even buy it. So I'm trying to keep it as long as possible and just build out my cologne collection in the future. Now, I will tell you guys this. I think this client actually watches my videos, but I have a client. One time I met up with him in Miami, and he put on this cologne that smelled better than anything I have ever smelled in my life. Currently, I don't have access to it where I live, but if you do, pick up some Celine Reptile. This makes you smell like a rock star who just spent the weekend having sex and doing drugs. Like, this is one of the best scents I've ever smelled on any man. And so pick it up if you can. But yeah, during the weekdays, guys, have a very basic fragrance and use it before the gym too. I always spray myself before the gym, before I leave the house. I always want to make sure I smell good, man. Like, just have that fresh scent. And then the weekends, you go on a date, something like this, you want something more unique. But then if you go out, let's say to a nightclub, that's whenever you go like overload on the Eros. Like, I don't even care. Like, I'll put on like 8 shots before I leave. So that's exactly how to do it. If you do everything step by step in this video, you will smell amazing. You will smell sexy. Everyone will love you. You're going to be the guy who always smells good. If anyone watching this needs help to get to a healthy body fat percentage to smell sexy as fuck, link in the description box for a free one-on-one consultation. kalosique.com for my personal supplements. We got pre-workout, BCA, whey, creatine, everything to max out your stats, become an aesthetic sick cunt. If you're new, subscribe to the channel, man, and like this video to push it out into the YouTube algorithm. That's it. I'm gone.